Alright, hello everyone, it's Team Rocket Plays here with episode 10, I think. Guys, I messed up on the last one. I said it was episode, I think, 8 when it was actually 9, so I just want to apologize for that. But this time I got it right, guys. Hopefully, I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, so it's episode 10. On this episode, I want to do something new. Actually thought of a new idea. I got a lot of ideas, guys, to do different stuff, but I don't know what to start next. But for my other ideas, this is like the only one I have to do now, before I do the other ones, because I need to do it before that. You guys will see right now. I've been smelting a lot of cobblestone because I don't have myself a let me put my armor right now. I don't have myself a silk touch pick yet, so I have to smell all this cobblestone. And for that, guys, I got a reason. Wait, actually, I forgot something, guys. Maybe this is gonna give it out, give it away. You guys are gonna know what it is once I do that. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I think it's 10, right? Yeah, it's 10. Alright, so yeah, guys, you guys already know what's up, especially now. Yeah, no, maybe, no, you still don't know. You put this here, you put that there, bam. Yeah, guys, yep, we're doing it. We're gonna go to the Nether this episode. Probably the title already give it away, guys. I don't even know why I'm saying it, but I was looking for a good spot for it, and I think I found a good spot, because I don't want everything close up, you know. Usually when you do a base, you put everything really close, that way you don't gotta do far. But I think like separating things, putting them like in other places and getting their own build, kind of like changes things. So yeah, guys, right here, I want to put it on top of that island right there. That's where the spawner is gonna be in the other one. But I want to put it right there, and I want to start like some ladders right here, just going over like that all around, and then the thing is gonna be on top. So that's what I want to do this episode. So I think I'm gonna where should I park, guys? I'm gonna park over here just because I think I'm gonna use the other side. Bam. All right, so for the actual build, let me use these for now. Actually, I think I'm gonna use wood. I need to I should have brought more wood. That's something that I think I'm gonna regret really soon. So let me put this here. Yeah, I can still reach it. Actually, let me go get wood, guys, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, so I'm back. I went to go chop some trees, got some food. Actually, I don't think I even cooked it. But alright, guys, so since I want to do it here, I'm gonna need to build like the little, this is a half slab, right? Yeah, this is a half slab. So I need to build the little like I need to build the little, I guess I'll do it from here, the boat dock. So the way I want to do that, maybe it's all the way up to here, and then just go from here on this way. I haven't planned this out, guys. I'm basically doing it as I go. So I might make some changes, I might mess up, you know, since I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing just yet. But I know I want something like this, that way I could just arrive, and then maybe here in the corners I could put some wood. So I just chopped a whole bunch of trees, guys. So right here, oh, that's gonna go low. Doesn't matter, guys, we're trying to make it authentic, or like actually that's how it is, so it feels in real life. Actually, that's how it look like. So like this. Now on this corner. Alright, so perfect. So I got that there. I'm gonna build something like right here just to connect it, that way it doesn't look so off. I guess here I'd put it here, and then no, I don't like it there, because this is where it's basically the stairway is gonna start, so I don't want anything there. But on this side, I guess I could put it right here, right in this, against this right here. So let me build it real quick, and the wood just goes by really quick like that. Alright, guys, so now that I have that, how am I gonna connect this? I guess I could just do it all across there, so I could just connect properly. Yeah, I think that's the thing I have to do. Then later on I could put some fences in some of these areas, that way it doesn't look that weird. Alright, guys, so to start my stairs, I actually want to use some stone brick, just because I want to make it look like it's old. like it's something that's been here a long time, you know. Like it's just something that people don't really go to, since it's like basically it's the Nether. You know, it's basically, you know, who wants to go to the Nether, you know. There for the resources that you need. I don't think anybody would go to the Nether. A lot of you are gonna say, yeah, me, and all this, but yeah, we don't go there as often as we do playing wise here. So let me get my crafting table, place it around here so I can use it. I guess I could start making some of the fences, like I said earlier, just so I could have something that looks kind of good, you know, and that way later on I don't forget what I was gonna do. So it's like, no, wait, these are at the end. I keep forgetting this recipe, guys. I don't know why. Like, not that I forget, but I always do it the opposite way. I always make gates instead of fences. Alright, so I guess I have to do it over here too, right? Yeah. There we go. And then I guess maybe I could do it like this. That way it's like a little part only where you could come in. Yeah. Alright, so for now that we're gonna leave it like that. So now that I have my stone bricks, I actually want to make brick slabs. I'll do these many. I'll do about here, and then the rest I'm gonna do into ladders or stairs. I don't know if I made too many. We'll see right now. I also brought some cobblestone just so I could give it that old look. I might make some mossy ones. I don't think they have mossy stairs. But let me start it. So I want to start it like around here. So I might just use slabs for now. Alright. And I want to go this way. So if it was going to go this way, it's going to connect to that. And then what if I can't use that yet? So I'll just keep using this. I guess I'll just use this, and then later on I'll just replace all the stuff with other things. That way it doesn't look that way I could just get everything done and that. So let me just go around this real quick, guys, get it started, and then I'll be right back, just so I won't make the episode really long. And I want to keep these. I'd rather get rid of the wood and just basically make it into this to get that space back. So let me make it real quick, guys, like start it off, and then we'll see where we go from that. Alright, guys, I did the stairs. Let's see how it's looking so far. Yeah, I kind of like that. I didn't want it to wrap around. I don't know if you guys could see. I did it in the front. A reason that I didn't want it to like wrap around. Right here at the bottom, it's kind of like confusing. You really can't see what's going on. But I'm gonna add detail, guys. I'm gonna fix like the mountain a little bit. I'm gonna add some vines and all that. The reason I didn't want it to wrap around is just so it's a little bit more visible from the front here, and at the same time, it doesn't take that long to get on top, since I think I'm gonna use a Nether a little bit. But let me show you what I did. I also added those 2 columns of wood right there. I'm gonna add more maybe. I still need to add all the details and everything, so let me just show you guys what I done. And like I said, I did all this with a stone brick, but I might change some stuff, you know, add some cobblestone and all that, just to give it a little bit more detail. Some cracked stone. I think I'm gonna use that a lot. I forgot how to do it. I think you need to put it in the furnace or something, and I fell. Yeah, I'm also gonna add some rails. Yeah, I guess I forgot to mention that. Yeah, I'm adding some rails just like the way I did it here, you know, a little bit. And it wraps around right here. I did this like little platform right here. I did it out of cobblestone because I knew I was gonna break some up, and then instead of breaking the stone brick and losing it, I'd rather get rid of the cobblestone. So right here it's actually 4 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then right here it's 4 wide too, but once it gets to this point, it's gonna be 3 wide. So 1, 2, 3. I added there that one just to, like, that way it wasn't too rough, you know. So I added these sideways just to give it a little bit more of like connected texture, I guess, like you could say. I might do the same on some of these. That way it looks like it's kind of connected at the same time and broken. But yeah, guys, so it's gonna go up here. I'm at, like I said, the rail right here. These are actually upside down stairs. The actual pillar is right here on this one, and I'm gonna stick it out. So let's see. Actually, let me do it right now. Yeah. So this is the the actual pillar. So it's gonna come up like this. The same thing on this side. I think it's this one too. Nope, wrong one. This one. So okay, I'm gonna have to fix this part because I didn't think. I thought it was. Actually, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let me just do this real quick. And if you guys hear the phone, it's actually you guys leaving comments. So whenever you hear the whistling sound, it's actually somebody leaving a comment on one of my videos. So yeah, guys, I always see your comments. Even if I don't reply, sometimes I don't reply, guys. Sometimes I'm at work, just working, you know, and then I get the notification. I read it. Sometimes I do reply if I get the chance, but I get so many comments, guys, that it's harder to reply to everybody. All right, so I think I'm gonna take that away, that little ledge, and I'm actually gonna add it here, just because I don't want this like big piece sticking out. So it's actually gonna be 3 wide. So it's gonna be 4 wide here. I might as well just make this 3 wide too. I think I'm also gonna make this 3 wide. That way it goes along the same here. It's gonna go up here, and then up here, this is where I'm gonna put the portal. So the portal's actually gonna be bigger than your average portal. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make it 4 wide, and then I guess I could use some stone brick here and here, and then I'm just gonna continue it here. So it's gonna be a big portal, guys. Here I want to make it like grand, you know. I want to make it like, oh wow, it stands out like if it was a monument or something at one point back in time, you know. It was just one of those things that was like really decorated and stuff like that, but over time it just got left, you know, and then it started like moss started growing since it's close to the water. Vines started growing on it, you know, and it just looks old, cracked and all that. So this is what I'm gonna be adding here. Might as well just add some. Yeah, so it's basically like a portal to another world. Alright, guys, so here I might add, what if I add some stairs? Not like that. What if I connect them to this one right here, and then this one? Alright, let me do that again. There we go. Wait. Actually, I prefer that. Wow, I'm glad I made that mistake. Alright, so how did I do that? No. Or that one. Which one looks better? I think that one looks better. Alright, so let me add that. I'm glad I made that mistake too. See, sometimes, guys, mistakes are good. Alright, so it just gives it a little bit more detail, you know, instead of being plain. Alright, guys, so it's gonna go like this. I might add like a little roof on it, or actually just leave it in cobblestone. What if I just continue this in stone so we can't see the actual the obsidian? Yeah, I prefer that and make it like stone like that. So I'm gonna have to do the same thing on this side, that way it doesn't stand out. On either side, I want to do both sides. Alright, like that. And then on this side, I'm not gonna add the stairs just because it's a side that there's no access to, so it doesn't really matter. It all matters is just how it's gonna look from the back. Alright, so that's gonna be the portal, guys. I'm also gonna like crack this part. I'm gonna add some dirt here just so it could give it a little bit more of a path looking like, you know. So I'm gonna add a crack stone here and here, and then the rest is just gonna be dirt. And once I find some I'm gonna add some coarse dirt. Once I get a silk touch shovel, I'm gonna add some grass and maybe do like a path block thing. I guess I could do the same thing here. So here I'm gonna add like just like this, like that, so it could look like it's kind of cracked at the same time. Just like a crack in the ground. I'm gonna add one here too, like this. Yeah, I like that. I kind of like that little detail right there. I might get rid of that one. Yeah, so it's gonna look like this, guys, and then I might get some grass just so I can make it look a little bit better. Some coarse dirt. So it's gonna go up like this. It's gonna go up, and then it's gonna have like vines like hanging down and all that stuff, guys. I think now it's just about adding some details. So I need to add some supports. I'm gonna go back, get some wood, and then just look for some areas that would, kind of like look like it needed some supports. Um, like to support the stairs and all that. I mean, the stairs are actually on the actual mountain, so I don't think he's gonna need that. And I just fell down, almost cracked my neck. Yeah. Other than this area right here, this is the area that I'm not liking right here, guys, because it kind of goes down and then it's just a steep and then it kind of goes down. The reason it's like this is because I used stairs and slabs here, so I might get rid of that, change that, and at the same time make it 3 wide instead of 4. But if I do that, I think I'm gonna have to change this, or I don't know how that's gonna work, guys. But I'm gonna go get some more materials, guys. Alright, guys, so I'm back, actually finished. I'm just behind my house. um so I didn't like the wood that I was using. I think I was using either dark oak or spruce wood for the supports for the actual like stairs. So I didn't like the way it looked just because the contrast was too strong. So I actually went over, got on a boat and started looking for a savanna biome so I could get some acacia, because it just looks, it's like an older looking kind of wood. At least the logs are. So I went, got on a boat, and I noticed that. So I haven't really explored this place, guys, like this biome. I'll show you guys. So yeah. I'll get to that in just a little bit. So I went out exploring, and I never done that before, guys. I haven't been further than this area. I haven't gone further than um, then the village that's over there, and I haven't been further than the sand right here. So I've only been here, and I just been over, I think, that mountain over on the other side. But I haven't been further than that, and I went that way, and I noticed that this seed is actually a lot of water, guys. Just like you see here, the biomes are like surrounded by a lot of water, so that's something that I really like. It's just something different. I think you don't really see that a lot in biomes or in seeds. I mean, but it's a really cool seed. I really like this one. I'm glad I was able to get this one. So yeah, guys, that's how it ended up looking like. Yeah, so I used the acacia to use them right there just because it looks a little bit older. And then I used some acacia trees just to give it a little bit more detail to the actual build. And then I just used a lot of different wood. So down here, actually, if you guys notice, this one is actually like not all the way up, and then there's a little piece missing right there. It's just giving it that like old look that it fell apart, and then this support's not there no more. That's why it fell. So I added a lot of detail, guys. I need to finish the back because I didn't do much to the actual back. Hopefully I got some flint and steel right here, because yep. So I used cobblestone, I used moss stone. Here you guys see I was mining some vines. I'll show you guys probably in the next episode the little setup that I have for vines. So I did a lot of stone brick and acacia. So I used acacia a lot. Alright, guys, so I want to show you the details that I made right here. So I wanted to place a tree here, but there was like no way for me to place it in the corner, just because it needed, I guess, like 2 or 3 block gap. It's 2 block gap. So I planted a tree there just so it could grow right there. And then there was like, I was like, how can I like fix that? So I ended up adding like some roots, I guess that you could call them, and the tree's like sticking out a little bit. I didn't want to add like anything here to cover that up, because obviously it's like, the roots or stuff like that. And then I added these on the actual wall just to give it that like support, supporting the wall back then, just because it's really old. And then I added some leaves just to give it a little bit more detail that it's growing out. It's pretty old. And then I added a lot of this oh yeah, I also added like a bunch of buttons just to give it that like broken stone kind of look. And then added some right here in the bottom just to give it that like stone look, that they probably fell, and it's just they're scattered here. So I added that, and then I added these what are these called, guys? Trapdoors here on top of them, just to cover the actual blocks, give it a little bit more of a contrast. And I left the platform right here at the bottom, dark oak, I think, I think it's spruce actually, slabs, just because I wanted this to stay like this. I wanted to give it a little contrast and not have everything in acacia. But I think it came out pretty good, guys. I really like how I made it. Added some vines. The same thing with this, and then I made this little room to AFK, because I planted some of these vines at the top, and then I needed it to grow to actually show you guys how it looks so far. So I had to stay there for a while so they could grow, and then I mined some of these, and then just so I could place them back. So I don't know if I should actually make something here, or if I should just cover it up. Like I said, it was just to AFK. So some of the detail that I added right here, like I said before, was some of these blocks missing, which I think it adds a lot to it. And then I added a lot of mossy cobblestone to the bottom, where the closer to the water. So I added that, and then just to cover this stairs, like the bottom, so it wouldn't look like it was just stairs going up. I added like this rock right here, just to give it a little bit more of a structure. And then I added some of these, just some of them missing. I added some vines. I actually added on this one, it just grew all around. And I added some of these walls just to make it look like it's broken. The same thing with stairs, slabs, all that. And I think overall it looks pretty cool, guys. So right here I added like this like stair, whatever, broke down. And it's like, yeah, it's broken down. You can see under it. I added some more buttons right here that you guys could barely see on the actual stone brick. But something that I liked about adding this wall right here is that I could actually go up without jumping. It doesn't like bother this part at all. It's just, it works like a stair also. So that's something I really like about that. For the lighting, I didn't know what to add. I think I'm still gonna work on it. But I added some torches just to give it also that old look. But I also added some jack-o'-lanterns on top, just to give it a little bit more. On some areas that there wouldn't be any torches, you wouldn't be able to like reach over there for torches, or there wouldn't be any reason to have torches there. So I added some jack-o'-lanterns just to light it up a little bit, because once we start doing the mob spawner, I don't want anything blocking the spawns or taking up that space. And then right here I also added some more details, some areas that are like broken down. For example, here I took off some of the stairs, that way it wouldn't be so clean. The same thing with over here, and just added some buttons, just so it can make it look like there's like rocks on them. And then I added a lot of leaves and just made them really big, that way it looked like it's been here a while. So yeah, guys, I added all that, added a few more trees, just because I added this one first, no, this one, and it looked pretty good, but it still looked pretty simple, so then I added that one on the side, and the same thing, it kind of looked a little bit weird, so I needed to add another one down there, just to give it this like just so it could work well with the actual like mountain or whatever you want to call it. So I have some torches there. I didn't get that far to actually fix that area, but once we work on the mob spawner, I'm gonna work on that area also. So this is where I added some of the jack-o'-lanterns. You guys can see one there, this one under this. I think wherever you guys see blocks, leaf blocks, I have some there. Just areas that I didn't want to add no torches, like I said before. So I added a lot of this, and then here I added some grass. Said I was gonna use like dirt, coarse dirt, and all that, but then I got to thinking that since it's really old and it's never really used, you guys can see that I added some vines right here also, a couple buttons, a couple areas that are like broken. It just makes it look really cool overall. Areas where you wouldn't really see torches, I just added those lanterns. So the same thing here, some of the area that's like really broken, I left some of the stone there just to give it a little bit more contrast and stuff like that. And I think overall it looks pretty cool, guys. The same thing on the back, I didn't really add that much other than just some of these, but yeah, I didn't add too much to the back, guys. So back here I really need to work that out, but I might do that off camera. And probably I'll just show you guys some other day. So yeah, guys, so let's light it up and see where we end up in the nether. So bam, look at that. How does that look, guys? It looks pretty cool. Right now it looks pretty cool because it's nighttime, and all this stone just really glows and stands out. The same thing over here at the bottom, especially being next to water. Alright, guys, so I don't think I'm ready to go to the nether. I don't have really good armor. I don't have anything like that. But I just want to see where we at in the actual nether. I don't even have any cobblestone just in case I need it or something. But let's just check it out and see where we end up. Ooh, and we got some achievements. Hopefully there's no gas that are about to shoot us. What is that, guys? Is that no, it's not. That it was gonna be. It is, guys. We have, what is that called? See, I keep forgetting when I'm recording, but I think we're in a good spot. I would have preferred to be a little bit lower, but oh, Nether Fortress, that's what it's called. I could barely see it at like different angles. I didn't want to have like one too far or having to go really far just to find one, just because I didn't want to move the Nether portal away from that area. So it's really cool. I might have one at my house just so I could go to different areas. But other than that, it's pretty cool, guys. So I guess we could go out exploring. One of the reasons I hear a guest. One of the reasons I wanted to come here, I'm gonna need my fortune, is I needed some nether quartz for a lot of other builds that I want to do in the future for other episodes. Oh, there's an opening up here. There's some magma cube. I don't think I need a magma for anything. I might use some glowstone, but I don't need it so far. So yeah, I needed a lot of this nether quartz to do like comparators or whatever you guys want to call them, or whatever they're called. Yeah, comparators. I can't really pronounce it, guys. It just doesn't roll off my tongue like that. But I needed these, so now I could do a lot more. Because I needed some for some redstone builds that we're gonna do in future episodes. So, oh guys, it's right here already. A Terror Fortress. It's a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be. I saw it all the way over there, and it's the first time that I seen. It's the first time that I've seen nether brick on this texture pack. It looks pretty cool, being all black like that. I prefer it than the really dark red, but I need to be really careful that there's no. Where's my sword? I need to be really careful that there's no withers, because I think yeah, they're gonna take me out if I find one. There's like different textures to the actual nether brick. It's not just one single nether brick texture. It has like a different one. This one's like a stone brick. This one's like a cobblestone. This one's like, it has a little bit more detail right there. So I really like this texture from B-Dubs. He did a really good job on it. Oh, hopefully he doesn't take me out, guys. Oh! There we go. Watch, we got a wither head on the first wither. So, it goes under... Wait, this is the same... Yeah, this is where I entered. So it goes lower. Oh, look at this. I guess I could go... Should I go get some nether wart, guys? Because I think there's... I'm going to turn up and... I'm scared. Is that a spawner? Yeah, it's a spawner. Alright, I need to get away from that. They're gonna just wreck me. I don't have anything, any good armor on me, so yeah. But look, guys, we have a spawner really close also. Like, if I want to once I want to build a blaze spawner or a farm or whatever you want to call it, it's really close that we could do it. So I don't think I need cream for anything right now, but I just want it. I just want it, guys. I don't know when I'm going to come back, because like I said, all I needed was the nether quartz. Other than that, I don't need to be here in the nether right now, you know. I don't have any potions that I want to brew right now. Oh, I do have looting 3, so we had a good chance of getting another skeleton, a wither skeleton head from that wither, but we didn't get it. So yeah, I have if you guys didn't know, sharpness 4, looting 3, unbreaking 3, and fire aspect 2. I think it's a really good sword overall. I think I could add maybe 1 or 2 more enchantments, and then we also got some magma blocks. So they're really easy to get though. So I'm really glad that's there. So yeah, guys, not bad. Let me show you. I guess I can show you this episode. Hopefully it's not that long. Alright, it goes this way and it's daytime. Oh, and I'm lagging. Am I out? Yep, I'm out. Yeah, guys, so this is how it looks. This is how it looks outside. And then we're going to have some pigmen just spawn from the actual portal. They're going to be wandering around here. So it's going to look pretty cool that we have like zombies around here, you know, from back in the day. Maybe it was like pigmen that used to live around here. So I want to go with that theme, guys, like old, you know, from back in the day. So I'm going to get rid of this chest. Guess I could put all this here. No, I guess I'm gonna need to take some of this back home with me, so I'll get rid of that later on, guys. I don't know if I should make this like into a little secret room where I could have some chests and just have something that I like, stuff that I get, another rack and all that. So I was gonna say I needed that bed because I always take a bed with me. Alright, guys, so look how it looks, guys. Let me know in the comment section how you guys think it turned out. I think it turned out pretty good, guys. I really like because I don't really build stuff like that in the past, guys. Usually I just build the like farms and all that, but I don't really go into detail as much as I did here. But I really had fun doing this. I think I could done a lot more to the actual build, but at the same time I don't want to go too far and spend too much time on one single build, because after a while you get kind of bored. But I think it really came out pretty good, guys. I really like the vines, how they look. You know, I need to, like I said, I need to do the back. I guess I could show you guys real quick how it looks, because I think I could do something in the back and the bottom, because it has this like a little like cave or like this little dent going inside. So if you guys notice, there's nothing back here. There's no vines, there's no like stone brick or anything like that other than here at the bottom, because I wanted to start it. But then I noticed that I had to get up. There was no way to getting up other than just blocking up or whatever you guys want to call it. But I added some here when I was gonna add some of this. So I think overall it looks pretty cool, guys. I think I'm gonna follow that same theme on this once we do the mob farm right here. So overall, guys, I think it came out pretty good. So I can't go into third person just because I think it's the snapshot that's blocking me or stopping me from doing it. But yeah, guys, so I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Team Rocket Plays out.